Sometimes kids will borrow other people's self-statements. They think, oh, that's a good one, but it doesn't really apply to them. So when I'm modeling, picking my own self-statements, I try really hard to make sure that I try to incorporate someone else's that doesn't really fit me. I liked what they said, but that's really not my issue. My issue is something different. I have this self-talk to work on. So we really want kids to personalize it, make it their own, and not just copy someone else's. But in the early grades, a lot of them are the same. Stay focused. What do I do first? What do I do next? So there are a lot of copying, but it's because it's true, not because that was a cool self-statement. It's important for teachers to see what the children are writing and make sure they're positive, not negative. So it's hard to break that habit of negative, or the wording is just a little bit negative. Make sure they're succinct and positive. The goal at the end of this task is to have students know what their self-statements are, to use them when they're writing, and to change them from time to time. So expect them to say, you know what, I'm doing that pretty well. I'm not worried about that anymore. I'm going to change my self-talk statement to this, because this has become a problem, or this is a focus I want to have. So we just want to make sure kids, it's a dynamic process, and so it's always changing, always moving forward. So that's what we expect to see kids do, not just stay with the same one after they've accomplished it.